Let's start with this. Yeah, sorry about that. Where I live, keep swinging. Where I live, there's a giant sinkhole, which meant we got stuck in a diversion. It was all very, yeah, it's just what I needed this morning. Right, oh, no, keep going. That'll do. Okay. Bouncing. So I spent 3 days with Master Chen and then almost a full day with Eva, which is amazing. So we're just lengthening, breathing. Have you done this one? Yeah. Oh, okay, we'll do that one. So this is Master Chen did this one a lot. So you have your hips going one direction, the shoulders going the other. Then the hips go back, the shoulders go forward. The hips go to the side, the shoulders go to the side. The hips go forward, the shoulders go back. And we make it into a big circle, and it's a spine health exercise. We'll do a little bit of spine health, and then we'll do. You've done quite a lot of qigong already, haven't you? So, yeah. You clean lots of tables, okay. So I've got a few new exercises I learned as a result of the weekend. Well, it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I was doing Tai Chi. They're all breathing. Too many of these. Yes, so I escaped the sinkhole, and it was very difficult to park as well. Really busy. So breathing, and then your legs in through the crown of the head. And then we're going the other direction. So we won't do too many of these. And we're all breathing. And just arms very relaxed. Now, apparently it developed last night when I asked the person who was also stuck. There was this big, and they're trying to fix it. There were like all these big vehicles. We're noticing the breath, Okay, and then we've got this one. Oh, good. So, turtle comes in and out of its shell. This is a spine health exercise. It's one of my favorites at the moment. So, I've got some friends who do yoga, and they say it's like a standing version of cat and cow. It's just nice for the spine. One time. Then release the arms, and then just nice and relaxed. Have a bit of a bounce. So I did a lot of bounce with Eva. And then we've got some shaking and bouncing. We've got a new one, but it might be we won't do it very long because it's kind of quite tiring. You come up, forward, and then like you're pulling a stick behind your head, down, and then release, up. Nice, so breathing in, out, release. Dragon cells teacups, did we do? We didn't do that one. Okay, we'll do that one as well. Oh, good job. Yeah. Oh, good choice. Good choice. Okay, so we've got some new ones. Um, so I went to see Eva, and she's got a new version of Monkey King. And she was going down into a full squat, so I don't think you might not want to do a full squat. Might be a bit much. So what you can do, so before we she goes like this now. She just does a full squat and then comes upright. That's what she's doing. So Monkey King takes a seat. So we come forwards and you can go down to a half squat and back up. And if you want, you can go down into a full squat. But only if you can get back up again safely without needing a crane or something. So and then this, and then you come up. And you have to keep breathing. That's it. So Monkey King takes a seat. So she has like a very soft monkey paw when she does it. And we did it a lot. We just do 2 more. So fantastic. Very good. Have you done the flowing dragon? We did it last week. We did it. Okay, we'll do some dragons next. And then we'll yeah. So Dragon Surf Teacups baby version. I will do the middle bit. So actually go back to this one. We're all breathing. So just let the arms really relax, really soften. And, so we're all breathing. Notice the breath as it comes in, notice the breath as it comes out. So the middle bit in the this version, the more upright version of Dragon Surf Teacups I did with young Eli, is you go like this, you go 1, 2, 3. And you go 1, 2, 3. So that the hand comes towards the middle. The hand comes, so there's your middle, and the hand, and you're turning the waist, and the hand's coming towards the middle. That's it. I'll show you from the side view for the people that be like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, very nice. 3. 1, 2. There's a waist turn as well. So there's this waist turning. So it's the waist turning that's moving the arm. I was particularly struck by young Master Chen, just how coordinated he was on the like almost like a cellular level, possibly subatomic. I couldn't quite work it out. He got much better since when I trained with him this time last year. He was already amazing, but he was really amazing. Yeah, really good because he's worked really hard at it. And we'll do the other bit now. So it's like this. We just do it very slowly. We'll do one arm. We'll do one arm, and we want to relax around here. We're just doing some of the movements. So and he practices a lot, just practices all the time. So it's working. So it's very, very reassuring. So we just to get used to doing some. So this is from the second. This is from the flowing dragon. This one. It's just to kind of get that, set that in motion. Okay. Very good. Much better. Yeah, we're connecting a lot more. That's it. How are we doing? Very nice at the back. Very good. Okay. And then yeah. So just one you turn. So it's all in the waist turn. So the waist movement you turn. Then you sink both hips back. Then you turn the waist so that you're facing to the front corner. And then you go, you stretch. And then you go 1, 2, 3. And then you do it the other side. You turn. Both hips sink back. You go forward and to the corner. Then you stretch. And then 1, 2, 3. And then we magically, I'll demonstrate both sides and then we'll join in. And it will be really harmonious. So we go 1, 2, 3. So it's all in the body movement. It's all in the body movement. 1, 2, 3. I'll show from the side view. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Dragon serves tea cups. So next time we're having a tea party, you can then, you know, what do you want? You want sugar with that? Here you go. Here you go. There's your sugar. There is your milk. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. And we're breathing. So dragons breathe. And try and make your dragon to look less worried. It'll be fine. 2, 3. This is all fine. Just join in. It's okay. Just enjoy the pleasure of moving around in an unusual way. That's it. That's it. And we turn. Now sink both hips back. And then this hand kind of goes like that. Now turn the waist. And then the hand is moved by the torso rather than independently. That's not bad. That's definitely better than last time. You won't do too much on this because it's a bit of a slow burner, this one. 1, 2, 3. Very good for the spine. Very good for the shoulders. Very good for confusing the brain. Marvelous. Great. Okay, next. And then what I'll do is I'll face front. So we did this. We did these separately. Now we'll do them together. And it goes 1, you turn the foot in. So, and then you like this. Oh, I forgot this one. You go like this. So you push the palm out and there's a curve in the arm. Push the palm out, there's a curve in. So yeah, I did about 20 hours of Tai Chi in 4 days. Now more than that, because I was practicing as well. I don't know this. But one guy, he came all the way from Australia to train with Master Chen. He would have spent 30 days with him in different countries. So he was in Hamburg, and then he was in France somewhere, and then Hereford. So we go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then it goes 1, 2, 3. Well, I'll turn around and do it. Very good. That's much better than last week. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Actually, one more time this side. So yeah, it was Hereford the week before, Reading the weekend just gone, and they're in Bristol. I think it's like 5-day seminars usually. Really amazing. So next year, because I'm getting some sponsorship for my training, I'll hopefully be able to do the full 15 days with him, and I'll be yeah, very good. Okay, green dragon turning. Yeah, green dragon turns its head So you come up like this. And then you turn and make this nice shape. Just come a bit closer for the people. Hello, at the back. So this is round and this is round. And that's, these are, the tiger's mouth is open. Like this, and you're looking to the back corner. And then you come back to the middle and it kind of comes up like something growing. And then it's like a, almost like a sort of axe. In this round shape. That's very good. So it's another one that's good. All the ones that are dragons seem to be good for the spider. Fabulous. Okay. We'll do the one that's good for the neck. So lengthen through the crown of the head, sink the weight. Breathe in and breathe out. You put the hand on your heart center. And then breathe in. And then starting from here, the turn starts from here as you breathe out. And it goes up the spine, up the spine, up the spine, up the spine, up the spine. Down. That's it. Okay. But have a little wiggle around. So we're doing a little wiggle with Evan. Okay, so the foot exercise, actually we'll do Master Zedong stomping exercise. So you're like this. This is the middle bit, and he does it much slower than this. Show from the side view. It's like a very gentle, graceful swing. And then what he does is he draws the foot in, points the toes down, points the toes forward, and then that's it. Now, when Master Chen stamped his foot, there's a bit in the form where there's a lot of foot stamping. And then he stopped and went like that. And he'd actually broken one of the wooden floor tiles. There was a big crack in it because he went poof. So, and actually the room, every time he stamped his foot, and it was quite a large hall, it was at least, it was about half the size of this hall. You could feel wherever you were sitting when you were watching his demonstration, you could feel the ground shake. So that's what we're kind of aiming for. But obviously he started when he was about 5. So he's pretty good. So you draw the foot in. We'll do a trial one, and then you just let it fall down. And yeah, and then draw the foot in. And then in between those, you have this. And very serene. Look to the very serene in your face. Swing, swing, swing. So it's for foot and ankle health. And also it's supposed to be good for your mood. It's supposed to help you feel, it's good for if you feel angry or anything, you want to cheer up. This is how you do it. So you might be, might be at the post office queue And I want to do this. I can, like in that film with the coal miners that I forgot the name of it, but they're in the job centre. Full Monty, yeah, do a version of. And you're supposed to do 300 of these every day. We're stopping at that one. That'll do. So we just, and it's, yeah, it's a good one. So that's one of the foot things that I'm being one of my favourite. But you have to look really, really serene and slightly sage-like when he did it. And just, the most I've ever done is 50. And yeah, it feels really nice. So the other one that Emma's been doing is she's been getting us, I'll just show it. We won't do it too long, it's exhausting. But you lifting up the heels and you just walk on she was getting us to walk on our toes and kind of do like a little toe dance. So you can go to the side, go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and go forward and back. This is brand new. I only learned this on Tuesday, so I'm still learning it. And one of the things I like, if I'm just learning something, I like to teach it to my students so we can all not do it properly together. And then she can spin round. So that wasn't too bad. And then she was getting us to do it with a hop. So I'll just show the first hop like this. Hop, 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 hop. Only do this if you feel so inclined. I mean, it's a bit hop, hop, and then side hopping, and then you can just sort of randomly hop around. Like you're a bit hopping mad about something. And okay, that's enough of that. That's about as much. And yeah, it really gets your heart going. So just shake the hands. And she's swearing by hopping. So she was getting us to hop, and then we had to do loads of squatting. But we're not going to do that. We're just so, and the hopping, it's just good for balance. And also you kind of feel quite happy, really. And she was just getting us to skip around the roof, and then just hopping on one leg, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like I do with my nieces. So there we are. So that's a new one. And she said she's hopping every day. And she's 77. And very impressive. Very impressive. Okay. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh. Did we do this one? Excellent. Okay, we'll do this one. This is one of Emma's as well. So raise the heel, and we're just swinging. So swinging from upright, actually. And then, if you want more of a back thing for the spine, you go into monkey pose, which is like this. Monkey pose. We do it from monkey. That's it. It's a bit like speed skaters. You should take up speed skating. It's cool. Okay, and then you can do it from turtle. This is turtle pose, where you're like this. It's just a nice one for the back. Fantastic. Okay. It'd be nice to have a look at the footwork today. So we were doing part of the Wild Horses Mane last week, and also the white crane, and then we also looked at brush knee and push. But we've got a few minutes to do the change direction, shaking each side. So for those of you that haven't been before, we have 2 options for finishing. We have the getting a nice long tea break option, which we finish at about 2:45, 10 to, and especially those of you that go to the fitness class after, it's quite nice to have a tea break. And then we have the finishing at 11 o'clock version where we're looking at standing on one leg. For because we're in January, when I come back from retreat, we'll be looking at the second half of the form, having got legs that you can stand on one leg with. Because rather than try and do it all, and then all the party. Just remind me for anybody who's not going to be here for it's in 3 weeks ago. Started quarter to 10. Oh, we're starting at 9:45 on the 4th or the 5th? On the 4th of December, because we're having our annual party early, 4th of December. And if you haven't given Yvonne your £3, that's Yvonne over there. And then she'll buy food with it, and then we'll eat it all. It's something simple. Yes. And those of you on Zoom, you're just going to have to bring your own food. Sorry about that. 9:45, and we finish at past. And it'll be good fun. Right, so the footwork, I'll just show you from the side, and we'll turn the zoomies round. We'll go for the walk. So we go one heel toe, transfer the weight. See back. So just watch, just see what's happening. We'll join in a second. Right. I'm learning, I'm on a County Clare fiddle course at the moment with my teacher Josie. Right, turn the zoomies round. Watch out, zoomies. Oopsie. Yeah, I've got you on it. Good. So, she played the tune first and we listened to it, and then she says join in. And then we join in, it's on Zoom, and then she breaks the tune down, and we learn it in bits, and then we play it together at the end. We're all new, because otherwise we're all out sing. So we'll start here, and we step with the right foot, goes heel and toe, and you keep your weight back. Now you sink your weight forward. Make sure your knee and toes pointing forward, and the back knee and toes pointing towards somewhere towards the corner. Now you sink back. Sink forward, or in, step, lengthen through the spine. So we're lengthening, we're breathing. So yeah, for the next few weeks, on the Thursday evening, I'm learning County Clare fiddle tunes. This is similar to learning movement arts, very similar to learning music by ear. That's it. So we have a hopping exercise that we're supposed to do for this line in second turn and then feel the front foot. So you close the hip, only the ball of the front foot, so then you're facing front, then you step out of that, sit back. But yeah, Emma says do the hopping every day for at least 5 minutes a day, and you'll get super fit and super balancing. And you're nice and relaxed with partners. Oh. We're talking. So I'm sneaking the backward stepping when we do, hopefully in the new year, the step back and repulse the monkey move. So we're looking at separate. We're looking at the moves. It's just an exercise for themselves. Okay. Now for fun, we're going to do part of Wild Horses Made. So I'll show you. So it goes like this. Goes like this. So just watch me just do a few. I'll do a couple of these. So it's the same footwork. I'm just gonna do that. Step. This one. The stepping exercises are fantastic for working coordination and balance. So it's a good thing to practice. The front hand, fingers are forward and the palm is up. That's it. And then you turn, hold the ball, palms facing, forward, backwards, then palm forward. That's it. And this time, we'll do master chains backwards. This is a different backwards. It's a more simple walking backwards. You just step like this. There's no turn. You're not going on the heel. You're just literally putting your feet back. Okay, and then let's have a go at the white crane exercise. So we'll do that next because that was, yeah. I'll turn this around. Oh, sure. That's a bit precarious, isn't it? Hang on. So I hope. Sorry if the Zoom people got a bit seasick while it was. Yeah. So white crane. So this is the real, front cover of the Tai Chi Union magazine. So it's like this. Then you transfer your weight. You go into cat stance. So the heel is up, the toes are pointing forwards, and then you open. So this is a nice round shape, nice curve. So you've got your left hand up, right hand like this, and you've got your right foot forward. So I am mirroring. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. Fantastic. And then you go back to the middle and sink down. This is called grasp the sparrow's tail. Seems a bit mean, doesn't it? And then you transfer the weight. So there's like a cartoon that went around Facebook in all the Tai Chi things. And there was a pigeon on one branch and a sparrow next to it. And then somebody practicing Tai Chi below them. And then the pigeon said, "Watch out, he's going to grab your tail." So it was very funny. If you're a Tai Chi person, it's really, really, really funny. Anyway, so we just do this. So this is white crane spread its wings. That's beautiful. Okay, just to kind of help with the brain, let's do this one, and then we'll look at it. It's about kind of setting things in motion. So nice round shape. Nice round shape. The palms up, palm down, palm out. Forward. Up, palm down, palm out, palm forward. Shifting your weight once. Try that the other side. Put the hand there. Then full thumb. We're doing wave hands like that. I'll do the counting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, the back. 2. Slowly breath in. Now, and lengthening through the spine, breathing in. West. So this is quite a good one. Okay, we'll finish with Qigong exercise I learned from young Eli, but we'll just do 2 rounds of it. I haven't got time to do the full 3 rounds. It's a really nice one. So you breathe in, the hands floating up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. 2. Breathe out. And then one more time. Breathe out. And then very gentle open, very short open. Close. And then bringing up the circle in. Breathe out through the mouth. Staying still. In. Breathe out. Breathe in, look forward slightly. Breathe out. Down. So hopefully next week we'll have time to do three rounds. And big breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do 1 more round. So normally I do 2 more rounds, but it's tea break territory now. Breathe in, out. And big breath in and then out through the mouth. The circle. In. Breathe out. In, up. And then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain, so that is. So, and then if anyone wants to stick around for 10 minutes while we practice standing up on 1 leg, doing that next. So the tea is upstairs, I think, the new. Very good music. Time. So yeah, practice the hopping. It was a bit embarrassing because she was much better. She lasted longer than all of us. And she was one of the older ones in that room. So I'm like, I am not being shown up by a 77-year-old. That's not fair. So I'm going to practice it. And then when I next see them, I'll be able to do it for much longer. Make a fist with the right hand, lift hand over the top feet together and out. Right, well done everyone. That was really good. We'll have a water break and then we'll be standing on 1 leg. Yes. You know, the standing on one leg, if you don't enjoy it. Oh, yeah. One leg. Well, I think it's to do, but definitely come back. We have 6 years, we'll skip the workout. So they're doing a few messages for okay. Yeah, she's out. As well. Like, getting to have some tables. Right. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Are you all right? Thanks very much. Right. Good job, everybody. So, we're just gonna practice moving our weight. Yeah, come in a bit, so, because there's not so many people here, come a bit closer, that's it. That's better. How many people have we actually got on the video? We've got a few more. Oh, we have. Marvellous. So I'm not talking to a chair, it's my Zoomies. They're, well, I am talking to a chair, but there's people. So what we're doing is we've got this part of the foot, or this part of the foot, that's the balance point. That's a balance point. And we're just moving our weight from marvellous. And we're just feeling that, and we're breathing. So the secret to standing on one leg is standing on 2 legs very well. And not panicking. See, it's amazing. And yeah, I mean, the Ever class I did for the 2-hour class, she made me supper though. We had supper together, me, Ever, and Carol. And I felt obliged to go to her class afterwards because it was really delicious. She's going to Morocco in January, and she's obviously learned, while she's been over there teaching Tai Chi, she's obviously learned some more cooking. My goodness, it was the nicest thing I've had. I was like, this is great. Have some free food and come to my club. But the class was exhausting because we spent a lot. We just did a tiny bit of hopping, like triple that, and she was still bouncing away like it was nothing. I was like, oh, that's not fair. So, and then she got us doing this thing over and over and over again. And about halfway through the class, because I'd already done 6 hours of training with Master Chen, and he was getting us all to go down lower. So my legs were like jelly. And that was after I'd been 2 days with Master Chen, half a day with her, and then at a class. And I was practicing in my yeah. So I'm seeing my cousin later. She gets So now we'll just go to this. Then we'll do that. We won't stand, just very quiet. We're on stealth mode now. So when you put your foot down, you shouldn't hear anything. So we were doing that. And can you feel it? It's working your legs. That's it. So the hips stay level. And then what we do is we're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put it down. Ooh. Eventually, you should be able to hold it like that for 1 minute. But maybe not straight away. So, so don't worry if you get the wibbly wobblies, just put your foot down. It's fine. This isn't boot camp. It's to gently encourage us to improve our balance in a nice, comfy way, so it doesn't feel. It should still feel quite cuddly, you know. That's it. So the other thing is as this knee comes up, think the back of the femur, it rotates downwards. If that helps, it might not help. I don't know. But Yeah, I'm seeing my cousin later. She's come over from America. She gets to check out hotels, posh ones. Because one of the jobs she does like looking after people that stay in very expensive hotels and they send them to these. So she does fact finding by staying in a really, really luxurious hotel. So she said, come and see me in where I'm staying. You can come and use my steam room and sauna and pool. We were in I was in the travel lodge in Reading, and the shower kind of worked. Right. So, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's good. So sink the hip. Get your posture just so you're lengthening through the spine. You're nice and relaxed. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And one leg's always more wibbly wobbly than the other. 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Excellent. Right. So we did the white crane. So now we're doing white crane stands on one leg. So we had the white crane spread its wings. And then the white crane just goes. White crane wobbles around on one leg. There we are. And then we just do this. And we just go. Lovely. Look at that. Aren't we clever? And don't worry if your white crane is organized. When's the car? Yeah. This is great. So standing on one leg is just a really cool thing when you can do it. And just don't worry if you're not standing on one leg and you're feeling wobbly, just feel wobbly, but get really comfy in your wobbliness. And it's all good. So it's all about. Wow, look at that. I think that's rather excellent, isn't it? It's definitely getting better, isn't it? This whole kind of let's stand on one leg for the rest of the year and get really good at it. And then when we hit January, so I'll just show you the bits in the form are actually in the later part of the course. So you things like this, that's standing on one leg, this is standing on one leg, see, and then you do it again here, right. And then there's a bit where you do golden cockle stands on this bit. Now, if you've not got all the way down here, you get this really low stances. And then golden cockle stands on left leg, and then it goes to like this. Very good. You don't have to do it like that. That's just the advanced way. Golden cockle stands on right leg, and then this. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do the golden cockle bit. So we'll just do it with the arms. And it's like this. So it's like we're going someone. And then there's this. And it's the tiger's mouth. The tiger's mouth. And you just. So that's what the arms are doing. And they're like almost like counterbalancing each other. So this is round. It was really good. His degree of coordination was actually kind of scary. And that's just from a year. I saw him last year. It wasn't as scary as this last year. He was so good, Master Chen. It's not his dad is he was like a prodigy, and I thought, really naturally highly talented, doesn't need to think about it at all. Whereas this guy's just had to work and practice and practice and practice until he got it. So actually, he's much better he's very good at teaching it because he's had to work every single skill. And it's very reassuring when you know there's someone that's maybe not a natural talent, but can get that good. I'm like, yeah, this is good. This gives us all hope. And he was so nice and kept kind of giggling at us when we did it wrong. which I thought was really nice. You know, it's not, yeah, really nice guy. So I highly recommend if you ever get a chance, go try him in Master Chen. He's a sweetie pie and really good, and you wouldn't ever want to mug him either. You know, he was quite tough. So that's the art. And then what we do is we just go, and they point it down actually. They point the toes down for that one. So the fingers point up and the toes point down. So, oh dear. Oh, I was just getting into that. Oh, we've got to stop for a nice cup of tea. Hang on, let's how awful. Yeah, do tell your friends about this thing, because we've got this giant pool and we can fit, no. I mean, we had actually, there was 50 of us in a hall half of this size in Reading on the Sunday. Okay, we'll do triple heater because we've had all these weather strangeness. So let's get our thermostat sorted out. So just breathing in and breathing out. Oh. And then breathe in, come forward, down. So yeah, I'll see if my cousin's hotel is as good as my travel lodge. Last time she stayed somewhere, her nightly fee was more than my monthly rent. So I'm looking forward to it. What time? Yeah, we're going to an award ceremony together later. One of my friends won lots of money, so we're all celebrating. Yeah. It's all good for an art thing. That's all very good. So nice and tall. And then we just do this. Breathe in. Two. So it's a cheek cleansing exercise. So you just, yeah. And then all the kind thoughts into the heart. Centering, rooting to the ground. Nice. Yeah, well done, everyone. That was great. That was really cool. Brilliant. Right, we're going to have some tea now. Yeah, my legs are still aching from it was too much. I think they got bigger as well. I looked in the mirror and I thought, oh, he's given me thunder thighs. It was not fair. So what can you do? Right. Well done, Zoom people. Hopefully I won't get stuck behind a big giant hole for next week. I'm staying with my friends in Exning. I've decided it's a lot less treacherous. So great. Well done, everybody. Well done. See you next time. Oh, there's no classes tomorrow because I'll be I'm having a bit of oh yeah, I'll be in touch. Right. Bye.
Sure.
Bye.
Oh, right.